Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to LegendBTV, where legends go for music discussion, comedy, and more. And today we're actually going to be talking about the debut album from Tim Bergling himself, known as True. Yeah, first of all, I know you all were expecting Maroon 5 reviews still, and I know those are coming. I'm going to be covering all their albums. But I did want to get to covering Avicii's two albums because he did pass away, and I had plans to covering more EDM that was old EDM, like not new albums, and I really wanted to just get my foot into covering some old albums. And of course I'm going to be still covering new albums. I kind of haven't been covering a lot of new albums lately, but there's just been so much I had to do, plus school, whatever. You all know what it is. That's uninteresting stuff. But anyways, we're going to be reviewing the debut album from Avicii entitled True. This is Avicii's debut right here, the one blending so many different kinds of music together with electronic music, mainly folk and country. This is most noted on the album's two biggest hits, Wake Me Up and Hey Brother. Two big hits back when EDM was pretty much in its prime in popularity. It's honestly a shame that it's not really anymore. EDM was such a great genre, but now it's just pretty much dying for any sort of new creativity or just any progression or anything. It's just honestly become such a watered down genre over the past couple of years, and it's truly saddened me given how much I love early 2010s and mid 2010s EDM, to just see how it just degressed and just devolved. The appeals just become so diluted and watered down that it just needs some kind of resurgence, or else, all DJs will just conform to becoming rap DJs next thing you know. Yay. But anyways, keeping my pessimistic side down, how is True by Avicii? First of all, right up front, I will say this is not just a pity review giving the album a great score just because he's dead. That is not what I'm trying to do. If I thought the album was bad, I honestly would still say the album was bad. Now, of course, I have full respect for Avicii, and I do understand it's very sad what happened to him in his condition, that it is really sad that he passed away. But this is an honest review because I legitimately think this album is great. A strong dance album throughout. Heavy beats, uplifting vocals, and great lyrics. Avicii displays confidence producing well all throughout this album. Wake Me Up has a great acoustic-driven groove with Aloe Black's awesome vocals, and you all remember that drop. Honestly, the song sounds like a surefire hit and really one that feels like a real hit. Then we fade into You Make Me, which has these really cool falsettos with a really clicking melody before going into an admittedly standard Avicii progression and drop, but still, I like it anyway. Trumpets, horns, and more acoustic folk-driven EDM abound on the album's second hit, Hey Brother. The vocals on here are overall great, especially on the second part of the song. Overall, the song's really catchy. It's got a catchy drop, and I have not much to say here, but solid song. Being most likely the folkiest tune on the album, Addicted to You has R&B vocals with the cool acoustics, light piano, and a thunderous beat. Then we lead into Dear Boy with, in my opinion, one of the catchiest progressions on the whole album. That drop really gets stuck in my head, and really the thunderous pumping up of the track in the beginning really is awesome. I love the way it just builds you up and just gets you dancing and hopping and such, and yeah, it's just awesome. Honestly, this track feels like it could have been a hit too, and it's honestly sad that they didn't choose this as a single, but oh well. Okay, Liar Liar is just straight up memorable. The organ instrumentation and the drop are just freaking awesome. The vocalist is so smooth and fits so well against this incredibly catchy beat going on throughout the verses, and just the feminine beauty of her voice, just, I can't. Another one of my favorites for sure. Definitely a track where Avicii shows more versatility than others, and I definitely approve of that because this track is just awesome. Definitely check this one out. Yes, Avicii continues to impress on the next track, Shame on Me. It's bouncy, fun, and it's a song about someone taking your love and just throwing it away, just ripping it to shreds. But it's not pissy about it, and it's not like really whiny or annoying about it. Instead, you basically gotta throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Dear God, I hope nobody in my house heard that. It's upbeat, danceable, and overall just really colorful. Nice job. Then there's Lay Me Down, which features vocals from Adam Lambert. And overall, while I do like his performance here, I feel like what really sells this track is just the groovy, funky verses of this track. Honestly, that really sells it. And although the drop is alright, I love those verses. They really pack a punch. Hope There's Someone, which features the best use of piano, in my opinion, on this whole album. The build-up on this song is honestly really good. The drop is good, but the way just the strip back the piano centers around these synth layering is just really good here. And then we get Hard Upon My Sleeve, the first instrumental on this album, and the first of two, in fact. Acoustic instrumental building up to this really cool harp section, and it really just sounds like a bunch of harps going everywhere, and it's like really dramatic, really intense, and it's just wow. I mean, I have nothing really to say about this track as I have on a few others here, but epic job nonetheless. Like, I really enjoy this. I can't even explain it. You guys just got to check this out for yourself. Then there's Long Road to Hell, which is another piano-driven house tune. It's kind of like if you took Kygo's sound and then just turned it up to 11. Add in some cool horns for extra flavor, and a fun vocalist, and you have another gem on an album pretty much full of diamonds. Finally, to close off this album, we get Edom. It's an electronic instrumental track, and wow, it just has a lot of melody and just sounds like a really epic conclusion to an album, and it just sounds like a great way to send this off, and definitely one that shows Avicii's talent and just versatility as a producer, as the album doesn't really do a great job in terms of versatility. I'd say about half the album, half the album is kind of samey sounding in a way, but this track really breaks the mold a little bit, and I definitely endorse that. Overall, the album in short, it's a ton of fun, it's creative, it's well written, it's honestly just so uplifting and positive, and it's a great debut from Avicii and a great step forward. I'm honestly thinking a strong 8 to maybe like 9 out of 10 on this album. Guys, I really enjoyed this. And it doesn't really go on too long or overstay its welcome either. So yeah, definitely enjoy this. Check it out. It's great. And anyways, if you like my channel, subscribe for more. I'm LegendBTV. We got a lot of reviews on here, a lot of great stuff, some comedy, and a lot of other things coming to this channel and that we've already got. So go ahead and check out some of my old stuff. Do whatever you got to do. See you guys next time on LegendBTV.